Hi. I hope you're hungry. Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked so hard on it.
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi. Miles, Haley, this is Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
Welcome back, Dana Club. We did it. We survived the impossible. Drove back a friggin' alien invasion. And we did it together. As heroes. The Spider-Man led the way, and every day New Yorkers rose to the challenge. Today I am so pleased to talk with one of those heroes. Author, journalist, and avid motorcyclist. Please welcome Mary Jane Watson. Thanks, Danica. Please call me MJ. MJ it is. So, I ate up your book about Sincaria in a single sitting. Thank you for giving this to the world. It's so important. I heard we're going to get even more of your words in the form of a new project. Can you tell us more about it? Happy to. I've been thinking a lot about what's really important. Nothing will make you rethink your life like a citywide alien invasion, right? Relatable. And I realized how important the truth is. I started a podcast called The New Normal. I don't know where New York is headed, but I'm looking forward to finding out. With all of you out there. I want to be honest and report what's really happening in the city. Straight up. No exaggerations, no clickbait, you know? I know exactly what you mean. When you let that junk creep in, it takes over the truth. Warps it into something else, like a symbiote. Mary Jane Watson, everybody. Any last notes you'd like to leave us with? Stay safe out there. Oh, and if you have motorcycle insurance, make sure it includes a villain damage clause. I could feel the pain in your voice there. I'm working through it. Danica Hart and Mary Jane Watson, signing off.
That's good.
Was that a good photo? Post it online!
Ah, here we go. Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his traditional ones are what have kept me coming back. Sometimes a classic is a classic for a reason.
Throw him out of the ring. You get a lot better shots when you come to the show, Spider-Man!
New York's always had a thriving underground wrestling scene. Even been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality with amazing feats of strength and athleticism, it's electrifying.
Did you know I was friends with Spider-Man when I was...
Nice.
When my son was growing up, I helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talked more trash than the kids, myself included.
Can you smell the change in the air? It's fresh and clean. A new day for this world. Staring down the face of the apocalypse offers a new perspective on life. Time to let go of old breathing. Rearrange priorities. While the world waited with bated breath to see if they would be next. New York stood tall and held the line. We did not acquiesce. After we take a moment to celebrate the freedom we fought so hard to retain, we must then turn our sights to the people responsible for putting us in harm's way to begin with. I'm talking about Oscorp and, of course, the Spider. You're going to hear a lot of conflicting reports and lies surrounding the events of last week, but let me assure you, this is still just the facts here. So let's lay them out. Spider-Man was seen wearing a black suit. Then a monster appears wearing a similar suit. Then our proud city is overrun by similar monsters. Oscorp is claiming it's Spider-Man's fault for stealing Oscorp's research. That doesn't surprise me. But Oscorp needs to be held accountable for creating these damn creatures in the first place. This is what happens when corporations try to play God and individuals overreach. Of course, hoping for legal ramifications for wrongdoers is like hoping for an ice cream shop in the desert. We must not forget where the blame lies. We can't forgive either. But for now, enjoy life. We're lucky to have it.
I can pull that panel out. Circuit box? Guess I'm zapping my way in. That didn't open the door, but it activated that first switch. Must be more circuit boxes nearby that activate the rest of them. There's a box. Found another one. Uncle Aaron must have set these on a timer. I'm gonna have to spark each box before it runs out. And that's all of them. Should have access to the stash now.
Now you're really bringing me back, kid. My very first stash.
Why in Queensbridge?
The Moon Turtle Arcade. Or at least it used to be before they tore it down and built that skyscraper. Your dad and me basically lived there when we were living. I used to run out of quarters fast. But Jay would always spot me some kids. I'd give anything to go back to that arcade with my big brother. One more time. I'll miss him.
Me too, Unc. Wish Dad and Uncle Aaron could have made the...
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized the Spider-Men for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statutes? How about man?
Almost at a full download! Gotta avoid that black! Scrape this bird clean! All done. Now, let's see who this roid rage city pigeon was after. Why was Craven hunting an engineer? This drone won't be bothering her anymore. Gotta take out the rest.
Spider-Man, got any lunch, Rex?
Need some help?
The Mysterium is infected with a virus or something, and it's trapped someone inside.
If you execute the breakpoint condition, the system should reset. Just try not to get hurt in the process.
How would I get hurt if it's just an illusion?
That, my friend, is what we're trying to find out.
Spider-Man. Here to play hero.
Gotta find her.
Fight for your life, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, what do you see in there?
Bunch of bad guys, including Mysterio.
I know this was unarmed, but Cole and I believe that this rogue Mysterio is created by whoever corrupted our Mysterio. They are trying to frame me by using weaponized illusions to torture people. We believe that if you defeat these anomalies, we will be able to take a hostage. And moreover, the more efficient you are in dispatching these anomalies, the closer we will be to figuring out what went wrong. And why.
So I'm debugging Cole by fighting these weird green skull dudes? Okay.
All aboard, Spider-Man! I may be an illusion, but your pain is real.
did it!
Oh my god, that was horrible!
It's okay. It's all over now.
Impressive! So this is why they call you a superhero.
Head straight home after work, okay? No, not
First things first, we have to put together a pitch for investors. Wait, Cole.
Oh, you found one of our dev diaries. This is a project Betsy was passionate about. Unfortunately, more people are trapped in Mysteriums throughout the city. Oh, we must find out who is behind this and bring them to justice.
This whole Mysterium thing feels shady. Dash around here. Maybe I should make some spider stashes around the city. We need a better angle to pull that unit up. Lasers? Kinda cliche, Uncle A. No way Prowler crawled through those lasers without a fail-safe. Something here has to deactivate that laser. There you are.
Yo, looks like you found my stash out in Hunter's Point. Prowler's first training ground.
Wait, really?
Had to test out my tech somewhere secret. How'd you get the hang of your powers?
I actually did the same thing.
Maybe we all related after.
Yeah. Except you stole your tech and I got bitten by a radioactive spider.
You know, you still owe me the whole story there. Because I've had a million spider bites. Never ended up walking on walls.
Sorry. Spider going.
Fair enough. Thanks for grabbing the stash, kid.
Hey, friendly people, what's been up? I found the sweetest email in my inbox today, and I just had to share it with you. It reads, Dear Danica, I know you're reporting on high-profile stories these days, but if you have time, I'd like to forward a public thank you on your show. I'm a BVA senior who would never have gotten an A on their final cinematography project if it wasn't for Spider-Man's help. I was so grateful, I decided to name my new hamster after him. It meant a lot that he took the time to help me, given how much he's had to deal with lately. Sometimes the smallest good things make ripples. If you read this, thanks for reading. Sincerely, Odyssey. Oh, Odyssey, I love stories like this. Small things make such a difference. So, here is my challenge for all of you. Do something small today. Give a stranger a compliment, buy a friend a coffee, put a coin in the meter next to yours, anything. You never know what good it'll do. Well, that seems like enough advice for this episode. Take the most care, everyone, and take care of each other.
Aw. They didn't have to do this. Yeah! It's perfect! Brooklyn Visions is the best. I'm gonna miss this place when I go to college. Mask is showing a Prowler stash close by. There it is. Should be able to move that, no problem. Webs will keep the wheel in place. Can't hide from me.
Hey, Miles. Got an alert from the stash at my old place.
You lived in that penthouse?
Back in the early Prowler days, when I was on Fisk's payroll.
Fisk?
Yeah, I know. Still remember when I got the keys. I wanted to impress my big bro so badly, but he was ashamed because he knew how I got it.
Whatever Dad felt, I know he always loved you.
Appreciate that, nephew. Maybe one day I'll believe it.
Still a lot I don't know about Uncle Aaron and Dad. Wonder what other stories they had. Sonic Burst ready. Let's do this.
Thanks, Spidey.
You got it. Find an indoor gym till it's safe out here.
Come, enter. Welcome to my mysterious.
Get me out of here! Help! I'm working on it.
Move fast, Spider-Man, or you will never escape.
Hey, let him hit me. Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Uh-oh! Mysterio's back!
You cannot escape me. Inconceivable.
Gotta take down Mysterio!
How did you do that?
That was the last one.
Amazing. You actually lived.
Thanks, Spider-Man. You're all right. Take a breath, try to relax. Another nest. What? Where'd it go? As if these things were creepy enough already. Time to clean this place up. Can't let up! There's people inside these things! Now where to go? Looks like it's up on the roof. Almost there! Come on!
That was... Thank you.
You're safe now. Take a breather, and when you're ready, get inside. Getting weapons out in the open? I'll get you, Spider-Man! I won't. It's time to close shop.
I'm webbed! It's too late for...
Keeping New York safe. That's what it's all about. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to wake you up. We don't have to fight about this. Let's crush this crystal.
Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us.
The hunters were after him. Marco said Kraven's gang would come for us. We should have listened.
Denacasters, you remember those recent thefts at the Harlem Cultural Center? Turns out, Darren Shipman was pulling the strings. If that name sounds familiar, it's because he's a multi-millionaire with his name on everything, because his money is in everything. So, we have a special guest today to drop some knowledge on us about an exciting new opportunity for budding artists to share in the joys of responsible art. Please welcome renowned street artist and head of the Cooper Art Coalition, Haley Cooper.
Hi, Danica. I'm Genki Lee, Haley's interpreter. She's signing next to me. She says she's... concerned? Oh, excited to be here. I'm still learning.
Fantastic. Welcome, both of you. So, Haley, tell us all about your coalition.
Thanks, Danica. Thanks for interpreting, Genki. You're doing great. Aw, thanks. I was born deaf. Sign language didn't come easy at first, so I drew my feelings. I communicated through art. Still do. So, when I found a copy of one of my pieces up for sale, it felt like a piece of me was stolen with it. That's when I started the Cooper Art Coalition, a union that protects NYC artists of all mediums from theft.
That's brilliant. It's about time we had a force to fight underground theft like this. Can you tell us more about what the coalition is doing to protect artists?
We look out for each other, make sure we don't see copies where copies shouldn't be. And we have digital activists keeping an eye out for unauthorized online dealings. We're 63 artists strong, and growing every day.
I love this. Awesome organization protecting awesome people. How can budding artists get in touch?
Through our website. Link is on the Danicast blog homepage. Send a picture or two of your pieces and your weight and... oh no, your name. And, we'll be in touch.
There you have it, folks. The Cooper Art Coalition. Any words of advice before we bid you adieu?
Yeah. Don't steal art. Not cool.
Can't argue with that, Haley.
Oh, that one was all me. Haley says if you do, the artists might haunt you in the afterlife.
I can't prove they won't. Later, Danikids.
He's more than an illusion. This may get violent.
I don't know where I am. Help!
Just sit tight. I'll find behind you!
My illusions will never die. Just you.
I know this is all an illusion, but it feels so real.
I promise, this poison gas is not an illusion. Tick-tock, Spider-Man.
Hope I don't die. That's it.
Not in the script.
I thought I was lost forever.
It's okay. It's over. Another message from Betsy.
Hi, Spider-Man. Betsy here again. I have Cole here with me while Quentin is off doing some focused work.
You mean off being all weird and moody? Dude needs to talk to someone.
Yes, well, I'm working on getting him some help. We're all a little stressed. Which is why I'd like to ask you if you can expedite your work on the Mysterios. The sooner we can fix this, the sooner Quentin will return to his usual brilliant self.
Sounds like Beck is taking this hard. I feel for him. Sorry, nobody's getting branded today.
Spider-Man's death belongs to the hunters.
Did y'all not see what I just did? Maybe I should put crowd control under skills on my resume. Whip, baby!
Whip it up. Whip it for real.
Well. Spider-Man the Juggernaut.
Click, click. Click, click.
Yeah. Some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
Smooth sailing from here. Just gotta snatch some intel. I bet you have exactly what I'm looking for. What else they have in this base? Supply room with RPGs? Don't need that in my life. Better web that up. 2 blinds down. Hopefully the last one tells me where the base is. Y'all aren't playing around. Me either.
Ready to check into the Hunter Hotel?
You think they're paying for these rooms?
Doubtful. Blinds tell me they're holding all their weaponry here.
Stupid hunters! Hotels aren't for storing weapons!
Opening fire! On the move!
Target acquired!
That was a bad idea.
One down?
Guard the facility.
You are meant to do what is needed for the hunt. Keep complaining. Your moaning may draw the spiders here.
A welcome distraction.
There's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. You will cross it. Nobody listening.
Sucks to be you.
One thing.
I hear you. Come out, Spider-Man.
One of
Two to go.
Oh, I gotcha. Why are there so many of y'all?
Stay back tight!
Time to dig up more info about Craven's family before they get here.
Computer's a good sign. Hello?
This will be good for you, Ladrochi. Father, please, end this now. The others won't speak to me. Can you just come home? There's still time for us to be family again. I will not die like any other men. What? I don't feel safe here anymore. I don't trust the others. They frighten me. Then cower and hide, if you can endure this shame. You won't let them hurt me, will you? Father? That is up to you.
Well, that was just sad. Feels ripe for a therapy session.
Don't even know how to unpack that. It seems like a good kid, but he's still related to Craven. If we clear out the last base, we'll be ready for him too.
Enter at your own risk. Now the fun really starts.
Is that Spider-Man? Help! Help!
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Destroy them all. Or die. Try not to feel my Mysterio.
What is it this time? You cannot see reality. You can only feel it. Deep.
Prepare for some sleight of hand, Spider-Man. Next time you're the day swift.
That was a nightmare.
Well, the nightmare is over. You're safe now. Coordinates are showing a stash near the top of the Braxton building. How does he come up with this stuff? Think you have enough lasers, Unc?
we are. Hey, Unc. Why'd you stash tech in this skyscraper?
Ever heard of the Braxton heist?
No.
Exactly. It was my debut score as the Prowler. First time working with a crew, too. We went in to steal prototypes from Braxton's secret tech division. But this kid double-crossed us.
Who?
Never got her name. But she was good. A pro. A thief in the truest sense of the word. Wasn't mad, though. It was a valuable lesson.
Starting to get why you were Dad's toughest case.
Good looking out on the stash, kid.
Wonder who got the best of Uncle Aaron. Not many people can do that.